Hey there, it's Kat here at FreeBody, and I wanted to do this quick video because I had a request from someone on the YouTube channel saying, hey, I loved your body mechanics video, but I want to know a little more about body mechanics for effleurage. So effleurage and soothing strokes where you're using more movement when your body is moving more, your arms are moving more, you're covering more territory and not having to be quite so over the body, right? So I'm actually going to adjust this table just a little bit higher so that you can see. I know most people don't keep their table as low as I do, but this is pretty high. This is actually quite high for me. And even if I put the table up even higher, I still have the ability to move well around my client. So here's the thing. What I see so many folks do is get stuck in this stance, this warrior stance, and then they're just moving their upper body, right? That is a really bad idea. I think that that is going to cause you some suffering in your body over the long term. So you really want to tighten up that stance and keep your feet a little closer together and notice how I move. I slide that foot back, I step forward. My pelvis is always participating in my work. Notice how nicely I can keep my back while I'm doing this work, and I'm stepping and moving my legs. And then when I get further away, further in the stroke, I can push off that back leg and straighten that back knee out, which is going to help propel me further. But I don't want to be reaching really far with my arms, not much of the time. Once in a while doing a little zhuzh, a little stroke like that, no problem. So if your table is really darn high and you have a tendency to do lighter work, more soothing work, you're just not going to be able to do perhaps quite as long of a stroke. And you have the opportunity to do more with your forearms. So I'm just kind of rocking one foot to the other. I'm shifting my weight. And then now if I want a little more pressure, notice what I do. I bend both knees so I can sink down and use my forearms. And I'm just pushing off that back foot. I want to keep my body moving, even with my effleurage, even with my soothing strokes. I want to keep my whole body moving. So how are we going to do this in the back with a higher table and more soothing strokes and effleurage? I can work across the body, but you'll never see me stand still and just use my arms. That is really challenging on the upper body. Your upper body is taking the brunt of all of your work when you do it that way. Even if you're not doing a lot of pressure, you're doing those faster effleurage strokes, you want the movement to begin in your pelvis, and you want your legs to move with you. And it's a little bit like a dance. I'm dancing a little bit around the table. My client's body, I'm inviting the body to dance, inviting the cells to dance with me. And even though I'm doing just these lighter strokes, I'm still moving my body a lot, which actually helps me to feel well at the end of the day, because I'm not just stuck in one position, leaning over my table and using my arms. So I hope that's helpful. I hope that you will play with using more of your body when you're doing your effleurage. And if you're doing some faster strokes and you're going hand to hand, you might one leg forward, shift back, forward, back. I'm going to get a little more pressure on that movement where my pelvis is involved in the work. But I'm really moving the whole time. So drop a comment. Let me know if you have more questions about body mechanics. Let me know if this was helpful to you. And definitely drop a question if you have a question about massage therapy, about trigger points, body mechanics, self-care, all the things, anatomy. Drop a question. Let me know. I'm happy to help you. Have a great day.